About to get started here. And starting in this one, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And that misses. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Out to short. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. A strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. That one outside. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill, the lefty, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And misses inside. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Aaron Judge in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one is inside. That one almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And they're all loaded up.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call. The pitch is near the top of the strike zone.
So the base is all loaded up. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The designated hitter.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Fastball for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Chisholm at third. Judge over at first with one away.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, left field, down the line. Palacios makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
And now Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. That one well upstairs. And the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, out towards right center. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 0. Back in New York, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Cole back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Look down.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Danny Jansen to hit here. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Jansen measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. On the ground to third. The throw to first. Out. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That is it. The designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. And now the count is even. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Pickoff move to second. Low. Back on a dive. Runner at second here. One gone. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So up next, Jose Caballero. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. This one in the air. Volpe. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second.
Leading
and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And there's a strike. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. So Goldie strikes out here.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
There's a strike. And that's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next
Ball
offering
down.
is down low. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. DeLuca makes the grab, and that's the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That clips the corner. Misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Chris, as we look back in the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And first offering is fouled off. And
No,
ball
that's
one.
A ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Diaz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that's too high.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. In for a strike, and it's a full count.
Full count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger in position, corrals it. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Back here in New York, the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
That's in for a strike. And a strike in there. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out, runner at first.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
It's Aaron Judge now. Walked his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And that's way high. 1-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Man at first, one away. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw. And here comes Bellinger. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses. No. And that is ball one.
1-0.
This one popped up. Caminero settles underneath it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. The Yanks lead one, but they're on top 2-0. Back in the Bronx. Start of the fourth. Lau at the plate.
Lau.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Too low.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, base is empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Judge is there, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball for a strike, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. Palacios going back, makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Wells in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Inside. And now 2-0. Just missed.
Rio.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So a man at first. And now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. gone straight into the visitor's bullpen. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-0.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
1 out, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Ball.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Drew Rasmussen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 2 for 2.
1-0.
In the dirt. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. Just missed. And that one missing low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's the strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shane McClanahan won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
So they
Rays.
turn things over to one of their young arms, number 70.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Foul ball there. Hit in the air, center field. DeLuca makes the play, and that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Jansen.
Come on, New York.
Cole back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth.
Shortstop, Jose Caballero.
2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Jose Caballero. First time up was a pop out. That one ripped, but foul. Caballero, 28 years old, and he was born in Panama.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Headed towards the corner. Judge cutting across.
Foul.
Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge makes the grab, and that is that. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Bellinger at the plate now as he chases after that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball. Ball one there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. And there's a ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that
Now
one.
batting, the designated
Giancarlo
hitter,
Stanton to the plate now.
Stanton.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. A little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Goldie in the box again, takes a strike.
No.
Rolled slowly to first. Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and the lead is now 5-0. Back now in the Bronx, we have the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's a strike. Check swing. No appeal. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Now here is Johnny DeLuca. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Yandy Diaz.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jason Dominguez. Just missed. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Drew Rasmussen up and loosening in the pen. Rodriguez also getting ready. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 2. Move to first.
He's safe.
Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Check swing, called strike. And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Infield fly called there.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The other way. Palacios racing over to make the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 70 is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
the Rays. They go to the bullpen. Number 48.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Hit in the air, right field. Nabs it, and that's the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now an 8-0 game. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. That one pushed to the left and foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Cabrera pulls it down, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero has grounded out a couple of times. Misses off the plate. Ball one. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill. He's into the game with the bases empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the eighth. And first offering is fouled off. This to third. Jumps, throws, in time. Got him. Rays held in check here. Still 8-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the seventh. And the batter now, Giancarlo
Stanton.
The lefty fires. And that's outside.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And
Ball
downstairs. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Stanton around second, heads for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Let's go now. Base hit here. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one down the line, base hit, and a run comes in.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one hit to right. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Lau. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 9, the Rays nothing. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Hill, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. The lefty, the 1-0. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
And now here is Jonathan Aranda. First pitch misses. Check swing, called strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero.
Come on, Yankees.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Jansen, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground, right side, Chisholm tosses to first. That's the second out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now a chance for Richie Palacios, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Fouled off left side. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 7.5 innings in the books, and we can stop ringing the no-hitter alarm. The Yankees 9, the Rays 1. Back in the Bronx, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. That one ripped.
That's a foul
and foul ball. Three-two now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Stay out of the double play.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Let's go, New York.
Next offering is fouled back. A little bit low, and it's 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Now batting,
and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. That one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Really seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bellinger up to hit. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0.
And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball,
Volpe
1
at
strike.
second. Judge at first. 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Let's go, Yankees.
And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
Up
Broke
next
hard
for the
out of the
Yankees,
zone, and he just
the
couldn't hold up the
designated hitter,
swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
First and second, 2 down. That one off the mark, and a count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one outside, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Palacios pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. Hill back to work. Just missed. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And delivers outside. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. Line drive and foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Low in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Hill is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.